Hey, Bill Hurley Mum. Welcome back. Welcome back. Alright. So today what I need to finish is make the big boss be destructible. Oh, what the hell's going on there? Because right now he doesn't really take damage visually. And he doesn't fall apart into pieces when he kicks the bed. So that's what I need to do today. Now which? You can do it, come on. I ran into those guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let him rampage for now. Let's see. Okay. Now we need to automate this process. Yeah, that's... Technically, the core is still pretty big. What's up, Victor? Technically, the core technically is still pretty big. I might need to create separate destruction for the core. Since it's a big boy, it probably deserves to be blown up into tiny pieces. Probably. You know what, how about not worry about textures for now. I just do just the thing. So let's duplicate this over. Destroy core, take this guy. Let's work on a new type of destruction. What if I'm blowing him up into like 50 pieces? That'd be pretty cool, right? Like when the boss completely destroyed, it just gets exploded into like 50 pieces. I've done that before, but that definitely sounds interesting. going on. Yeah, 3D modeling is skill like anything else, but put in enough effort into it, you'll get good at it. But even doing just the basics to get some kind of shapes going is a pretty good start. Like here, which I haven't even bothered to like create anything serious here. Just doing the minimum. Also keep in mind, good models takes weeks to make, weeks. It's not a matter of hours or days. The triangle is too big in the center, isn't it? Isn't it? I bet that's what it is. But this is probably fine enough. Bro. Talk shit now. Oh, should be okay. Should be okay. All right, 4 more. Patience. Patience. What? How was that? Oh. It's warm as hell, dude. Warm as hell. Just look up Miami weather. There's a little bit of defect, but you know what? Whatever. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a new type of destruction and explosion when he's done. Want him to get blown into small pieces. This can be completely different. Okay. Is this one a little bit off? Or am I crazy? Suspicious. I'm highly suspicious in here. Yeah, it's gonna be some imprecisions. But it's whatever. It's a temporary model which will be work in the future anyway, so it's fine. It's fine. Okay, okay. Let's do that for now. Taste the music. Unless I'm only playing a bunch of weird stuff, I can't be playing on the YouTube anyway. Otherwise, I'll be playing some AC/DC and music, something like that. Some Queen. Some good stuff. Can't really play all amazing stuff here. Or something like Son of... I forget what it's called now. I like this song. I would play this so hard. But I ain't got rights for this to play on stream. Let's see, for damaged core. Clear image. Bake it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. What are the next ideas for the next bosses? 19 more. There's definitely got a bunch of options to do. I haven't decided what to do next. Yesterday I was chatting that up. Maybe you do some kind of rocket based. Something that fires off rockets. Maybe that. Well, then. I think today's a European pop theme. Lily DME. Lily DME. But it was okay enough. I don't mind these lines for now, it's fine. Don't mind that too much. We'll need to add some details to this wheel in the future. Maybe just for hell it for now. I will add the wheel front, rebake this. Yeah, I like that. Okay. Also, I'm gonna give him shiny lights and eyes in the game. Okay, so that's that. Now this thing's... Now that's gonna be the final destination, the final destruction. Then I should probably do one more. One more pick. RAM core destroyed. Hey yo. Hey yo. Alright. AV. It's a lot of pieces, dude. Let's hope it bakes it all. I hope. Oh, wait. Okay, put up this one. Then dip this. Okay. Now here we go. System of a Down, huh? No faces found. An object 51. Really? What you got in here? Oh yeah, the subject is just dead. There's this point. Wow. That's lame. How about that guy? You gotta be careful. Some of the species might just be garbage. Oh, it actually worked. Wonderful. Actually, hold phone. I gotta do some. Okay, it's already centered. Right, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then rebake this. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be wonderful. Yeah. Oops. Okay. All right. Let's see if my game can handle all this. Supposedly, when you have just like one big unique boss like that, and then when he explodes, it's just him. I think it should be fine. Just mathematically explode and all that. Now I just need to build up a system to do all that. Because that's not gonna be a small thing. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no, damn it. I just wanted to save this. Do I need to rebake this again? I don't understand. What is your problem? What is your damage? Alright, time to redo it, I guess. What am I looking at? I'm looking at tests. Fine, let's redo it. Of course. Mr. Blender finally crashed. Good thing I saved. One principle using Blender. Expect it to crash at any time. It will. Try them again. Have we eaten any Brazilian food? My favorite is Brazilian barbecue. Does that count as Brazilian food? Picanha. Does that count? It better be counting. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah, picanha's pretty good. I think that's when I had to learn. I was learning how to say Portuguese for what was it, gordita or something? How to tell them that I want the fattest cut of a picanha. Cut me the fat part, man. The gordita or gorda? I don't remember. Gorda might be talking about fat humans. Okay, Ambros there you go. Why does this one have nothing? What the hell happened here? Oh, it's using the same material. I'm confused. It's funny little progress. Okay. Seems like a fine bake to me. Wait. Did it bake to the wrong one again? I'm confused. Mr. Blender. Just destroys those turrets. Just squashes them like bugs. Alright, I need to chill. Maybe I fix AO later, but it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. But what does it always switch to this when I want it to be this part? Like, bro. I need to look it up. Blender bulk set material on object. Oh, L. Like materials. Okay. Alright, seems good this time. Alright, time to implement a new system. After I add the new textures. I had a year already, but it's time for a new thing. Oh, I forget about the wheels, but whatever. Whatever. It's not that big. Well, it's gonna be a lot of objects. A lot. Fracture, fracture, fracture. La Plante. It's cracking. Hold on. Somehow it's not... I'm not seeing all the small fractures. The destroyed core. No. Chaotic playlist, huh? Looks like you only... I might have to move it into... Wait, can I move it as a sub-collection like this? If I do it this way. Nope. From German pop to French Canadian. Oh, that's nasty. That is disgusting stuff. Alright, what about export this? I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. It doesn't have a single... It just doesn't want to include these for some reason. Why? Why does it not include these guys? Oh, wait, now it does. Just something. Do you actually include everything now? There's meshes for all that stuff, but I don't see it being referenced anywhere. Mesh block. I guess I'll see how it goes. Time to let it rip. Because this is going to be a big model. Ton of objects. Let's see how it goes. Be ready for everything to be destroyed. Absolute destruction. Okay. Blender time might be over. Time to work on the stuff. Oh, I forgot. Forgot about one thing. Mr. Yorkan, been a while. Mr. Russian man. Oh yeah, big dude, big boss. Roaming around. Things are good, things are good. Bam. Do you think you can hide behind the wall? I don't think so. Okay. What's new? It's been a while. What new is that you see the new big boss that I'm working on. Today I'm working on his last piece. Last piece being his destruction. It's gonna be exploding into tiny pieces. Haven't done this way before, so we'll see how that works. Tractor. No, it's not a tractor. It's like a car thing just kind of rams up to you. Ram skins. Probably ignore this for now. Okay. But yeah. It's a quick little sketch of the first boss. I'll go back to making it pretty later. Let's see, robots. I even have a robot destruction here. Robot skin damage. Yeah. Let me see. I think EO is the same either way. I think? Yeah. Okay, undamage this. Yeah, I didn't actually load everything. Blender. It's not showing everything. Well, fine, let's just get this first part done. So undamaged. Damaged core. And then here I'm gonna need come on. It looks like you get to see him in action. Bam. Alright, how about not crash this time? What is crashing here, dude? Project 8. Oh, it's the -1. -1. There you go, stop crashing. So annoying. Still. Another -1. Time to crash proof the code a little bit. Okay. All right, what's gonna be there? Eyes. Wheel front. Oh, the front is there. Okay, so that means it can be here. Some damage first. and that's index 4. Hey. This better be saved correctly. And it doesn't save correctly. Is this the final style of the game? Yes and no, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. I don't know. But it's probably safe to assume more or less yes. I might improve a little bit. We'll see. We'll see. Ask me again a year from now. 1 year from today, ask me again. Now we'll see. Reach from selfish. Check. Check. It looks fine here, so why is it being such biscuit? To bring destruction. Why does this kit say the same thing, dude? Alright, fine. Time to go with source. Show me the source. Wait. Where's the other one? See this one? Oh, I need to write to the wrong one. Whoops. Whoopsie. Damage to stand. Now it's correctly saving it. Am I reading it from the wrong place? Oh, that. Okay. Should at least not be taking damage. Was looking at debris, and debris is empty. Okay, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Where is the dude? Where's the dude? Oh, it's looking for non-skin pieces. It's looking for non-skin pieces. Fine. Fine. Let's see. Save as. Okay. Okay, Mr. Fracture. Mr. Fracture. Yeah, that looks probably fine. Probably. Actually, this might get picked up anyway. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, I do need this. Question is, what is worth more? The same style as it is now, and sell it for $5. Or an improved style, sell it for $10. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this one definitely needs more space. Yeah. Go up to 100. Fine. It's kind of weird. What do they need all this stuff for? Oh, just for that? Well, actually, if I'm gonna do that. Okay. Onto debris pieces. Oh yeah, this one will have everything. Although I really just want the fracture stuff. Much. Mr. Tech 18. I'm using Blender for my project. Well, it has all the rigging, all animations, mostly baking ambient occlusion, just doing all the basic artwork in Blender. For the hot girl, for the okay guy, for all the evil robots in development. All that is in Blender. Fracture. You should just do it automatically. It should be able to like count up like that anyway. Yeah. Nice thing about Blender is that a ton of people... Hold on, this is annoying. Debris submesh. I can't see it. I can't read it. Here. Give it a little bit more space. Nice thing about Blender is that there's a ton of tutorials out there for it. My favorite one for animation and rigging, dude, give me the 3, is this one, which I intend to go back to pretty soon. P2 Design. This one is where I learned how to do rigging and a little bit of animation as well. This guy's really good going for like the basics, how to set up rigging, and then goes into like more and more complex stuff. Oh yeah, it's like hours and hours of study. Now for now I'm gonna set it manually and then I'll think about it. I'll have to do this in some faster way because it's a giant hassle. Let's submesh to recipes. I mean, to be fair, once you have saved up enough money, it's not the biggest deal to buy something like Maya or 3D Studio Max. Let's see what it is nowadays. 3ds Max subscription. What is it called? What's the cost nowadays? I mean, it's pretty heavy though. It's not the cheapest. $245 a month. I could do it, yeah, but yeah, it's a little rough. What about Maya? Maya subscription. It's gonna be the same, right? Yeah, of course. Same company, so it's gonna be the same. Yeah. Not completely cheap, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah. Alright, let me see now. Can he at least now take damage like a real man? Hold on, before you do your wild stuff, I'll let you move very slowly. Let's reset all this crap. Okay. Yeah. Choo-choo train. Oh, you push him around the freaking door. Alright, time to test the damage. No? Oh, I guess he's a healthy boy, huh? So making him drop pieces is gonna be a little bit... Wait a second. He's dropping pieces, but he's not removing them from the main body. I'll make you move a little bit. About that. Scanned, right? Yeah. Oh, which component? Torso. It's not doing it. But there's the thing. Oh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if it's matching pieces or not. Let's see. Example, first part is the left bottom corner. And it's called here what? There's a fracture one here as well. to full speed. Oh. Yeah, some of those pieces are junk, huh? Which one? Which one was it? Freaking Blender. Freaking Blender. Who was cooking? Somebody was cooking. Put mesh. $15. Which one is this? 1, 2, 13. I mean, this one is such a minor one. I'm gonna delete that. It's cleanup time. It's big enough, it's fine. Delete that. It's fine. Nope, it's crap. Yep, that's a better one. Oh, we'll need to write a Python script to check the size. You delete any one of them at the bad. This all needs to be automated. Pretty hard. Yeah, that's gone too. This is crap. Dude, there's like 5 bad objects. Even that is crap. That was with a fin too. Okay. What kind of compiler I'm using for C++? Microsoft compiler. Microsoft C++ compiler. Okay, bibliotech, yes. I mean, what kind of library I'm using? You got me to read it in Russian. Good job. Good job. Here you go. You can even give like a quick screenshot. These are all the library I'm currently using. I'll drop it here. Boom. Boom. Or if you're on YouTube, you can just pause. Alright, how about this? I cleaned up a bunch of stuff. So let's see what happens now. He's a healthy boy. He really is healthy, huh? It's too healthy. Oh, what was a laser bug? What the hell was that? Oh my. Should spawn a bunch of stuff, but not everything that I wanted. Why did I choose something as low level as Vulkan over OpenGL? Because I wanted to have ray tracing. Well, actually, for example, here get nice perfect mirror. Because it's ray tracing. Well, this is already ray traced as well. Including if you go on a free camera. That's a reflection. There's a reflection on the wall right here. Including the bud reflecting all the walls around. Turn lines of code to initialize render. Maybe in OpenGL. It takes a lot more to do that in Vulkan. Way more. But yeah, you can do ray tracing. You cannot do ray tracing in OpenGL. Mucha P is back. What's cracking? Just doing some destruction of a big dude. Which unfortunately is proving to be... I don't know if I wanted to heal, honestly. Because that doesn't create as much destruction as I want to. It's a little buggy. It's a lot of buggy. This is what actually needs to be happening, but not yet. Not yet. But the thing is, the Vulkan, once you get through the Vulkan, it's fine. And you get the full power, you can actually do everything nice and fast. Like, this is my game actually running in debug build. This is debug build running at 4K 144. And what is this bug? Oh, something else got buggy. Whatever, one thing at a time. One thing at a time. Fracture. It's named the same, so I could technically just figure out by the same name too. Technically. So let's see, what is the current state? Actually, you know what? None of these little dudes. Little dudes are now gone. We'll just keep this one guy. Okay. Right. Now do some damage to him. Okay, that spawned that chunk. That chunk got spawned. Oh god. Here it comes. I mean, I guess it makes sense based on his current state. Alright, first thing first. I don't want to deal with healing crap. Heal. Zero it out. No more healing for you, boy. Okay, how about now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I lost a couple, I suppose, right? What's that piece? That piece is still on. Okay. Losing a few more chunks. Chunk. Chunk. Oh god. Oh, Jesus Lord, yeah. Wait, did that actually kind of worked? It kind of worked actually. Hold up. Hold up, real time. Boom. Okay. I just need to not spawn the core. Not spawn the core. Yeah, why do I have a scrap here? Yeah. I don't know if I need the eyes here either, to be honest. Dude. This might do it. This might do it. It was easier than I thought it would be. Bam! Oh. Spawn that, why? Ah, yes, 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 yes. Patience, 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 patience. That needs to reflect the same as here. Same name. This is what I need to do. Just decorate a button. Money time. Okay, debris and destruction. Let's go. Match torso. Jesus. You seem I don't see a whole lot of comments in my code. Does it go a problem later? Not really. Most of the code doesn't do anything like too insanely smart. Occasionally when I see like, okay, I'm doing something particularly specific, and I would need to think about that too next time. Then yeah, I'll read up some kind of comment, but otherwise, not really. So far, I'm up to 95,000 lines of code. As of yesterday, I believe. Let's see. Preview. Oh, no. Not what I wanted. Preview, markdown. Yeah. 95,000 so far. It hasn't been a particular problem. But I can definitely leave comments where it matters. Where it matters. Okay. Yes, I'm using Git. Git of LFS. Bam, 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 bam. I wish it was something. Git is fine for source code. It's not as good as for game assets, but I don't know what to use better. Alright, so I can see this button now. Yeah, when you have decent variables and functions and names and follow, I don't use, but a lot of my code doesn't use functions anyway, but again, most of the stuff is kind of easier to read anyway, so it's not gonna need like a whole lot of comments. Not really. It's like When they get into more like specific gameplay logic, I might do, but a lot of get time is just there's very little stuff going on. It's fine. Where was I? Before. Oh, mash source pieces, right? Yeah. Okay. Look at this. Then I'm coming from torso pieces. Right. Could I possibly use a separate Git repo for assets? I mean, it's still using Git in that case, so it doesn't particularly change anything. It just makes it more of a pain to sync. Currently, I'm using large file support of Git for Microsoft Azure. So it's working okay. But yeah. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I used. Azure DevOps. Because this one provides Git repository hosting. Because GitHub doesn't handle fast that cheaply. Well, it's kind of amusing because GitHub is owned by Microsoft as well nowadays. But Azure is a better fit for me. GitHub is for a bunch of small, mostly useless public libraries. Right. And this one refers to the skinned. Yeah, okay. Do I have reference to skin here already? I don't think so. Really, int. Not anymore. Fun fact, in C++, you can just say AND as a if case statement. Same thing as OR, you can also say NOT. I find it way more readable that way. Okay, what do I need to do? I need to match... Wait, since when? That's a good question. I'm not sure since when. Let's ask ChatGPT. How about that? Since freaking when, bro? Does C++ support AND or not? Instead of... Since 98, dude. Since forever and a half ago. Since forever and a half ago. Since you were before born, probably, man. Since before you were born. That's right. Take a look yourself in the mirror and know that has been available since before you were alive. Bam. Now, some people have religious hatred against that, but I don't. Yeah. To be factual, somebody in the chat recommended to me last year. And I was like, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, brah. Who's rolling up in a welcome chat? Okay. Matches. Here's my comment because I'm doing something unusual. Matches submeshes by name between the main skin object and fracture object. Not skin object. Okay, so I'm gonna need object names. I don't care. What I actually need is, dude, it's so nice to have your own code up and down because I just know where everything is at. Like, can you imagine just like going to some other random ass game engine and trying to figure out where to get the references to all the meshes, to all the object names? Non-skin mesh references, check. And get skin mesh references, yeah. Actually, I'm gonna hide this here. Do you use C++ exceptions? No, I turned that shit off, man. I turned off exceptions, runtime checks for debug builds, turned off for TTI. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think any of my libraries currently require exceptions. I don't think so. Yeah, no. You don't want to use exceptions, not in game code. That shit is nasty and slow, dude. It makes a mess out of your code. I use pretty much old style C++, or just occasional 1 or 2 features from modern C++, once in a while. I do not allocate, I do not heap allocate, I don't move anything. I even use like the simplest, dumbest loops possible. And because of that, my debug builds are blazingly fast to run. Blazingly fast. As opposed to slow ass, pathetic ass, modern C++ ass, slow as debug builds. They can't run any kind of decent frame rate at all. Okay, skin refs. Give me this. Okay. Skin submeshes refs. Yeah. Debris submeshes refs. That seems reasonable. What kind of debugging to do? Dude, I hate GDB. GDB is the most nastiest C++ debugger there is. Absolutely disgusting tool. It runs like crap, it cannot handle Rush code base, it cannot handle Rush PDB files. Anytime you use GDB with like a game code, it is nasty. It's disgustingly slow. All of Linux C++ debugging in general is a giant pain in the ass. It's just nasty. Just nasty, dude. Let me see. Go by submission ID. Match this. Okay. And now I'll need to loop over this. free ref index. Torso index. How much system resources does my game use currently? When my game starts, I allocate almost a gigabyte of memory once, and then just use that. There's a little bit extra use, maybe up to a gig total. That comes from like third-party libraries that I can't or don't want to control fully out of memory. So I might do some occasional heap allocations. And then on GPU, it's mostly just enough GPU space to handle like screen resolution. Like for example, here I'm running at 4K and I'm getting 144 frames as proper. Let me see. Mr. Render, total GPU RAM. Because everything is mine, I actually know exactly how much I allocate because I can drill down to every little object I allocate. Let's see. As an example. Boom. This is where I can see every little allocation I've made for GPU. Let's see. I think maybe cons would be more interesting. Because this one is... This is for allocation for pictures somewhere, right? Maybe here. Oh yeah. Here's a location for all the pictures. So I see everything. I know everything. How much do we get about this thing? It depends if you... So I have two renders. This is the expensive render that's using hardware ray tracing. So you need to have a appropriate ED card for that. This one's a little bit slower most of the time. It can be sometimes faster depending on things. After that, it's in release build because this is not optimized build, so it only runs. It runs okay as long as you don't have too much physics going on. Once it goes too fast, physics 5 just doesn't do well in debug build, so it gets slow then. But I've seen it go up to like 300. But to be fair, I don't do a whole lot. But I think 300 I can do. 300 on this is 4080. 3090 was definitely able to do 300, 400. And this is native 4K, no upscaling. No magical generated pixels. I don't think this one will go much past VSync. Yeah. Yeah, this is debug builds only get about 100-ish. Not a whole lot. And then if I turn off ray tracing, oh, this is about the same too. You'll probably get 300, 400 if I actually switch into release build. This is a debug build. It's only 200 frames. Funnily enough, ray tracing is only like almost a little fast-ish, about the same. But most of the time right now is spent in physics anyway. And physics do get expensive. In debug builds anyway. I wanted to do a quick break and compile everything into release. Let's go release. Let's go to mostly optimized. Mostly optimized. Here we go. Here we go. Debris name what compiles. What we're doing, still compiling. Match this, debris. This requires a full object, right? Here's the C++20 feature I use. Oh, no? It's a simple integer. Torso cat count. Huh, never mind. It's a simple integer. Never mind. Alright, time to see. I'll also look in the task manager. See how much it's using. Come on, dude. Compile it. compile it. Missing all. Yeah, for some reason Vulkan stops at 255 frame exactly. I wonder if it's... I'm doing some weird bug somewhere. Like it doesn't go faster than that. I've had that before, not sure why it does that. Same thing here, like I think I go faster, but it just doesn't. So now some kind of weird internal cap I have somewhere, which doesn't want to go faster than 255. I don't know why. I've seen this before. Yeah, I don't know. Beats me, dude. Beats me. Oh yeah. I love that. He's destroyed into chunks. He just needs to explode more. For sure. Explosions are required. Okay. Alright, get into the shoes. New bottoms. Yeah, seems good. Are this hair long enough? We'll make it a different hairstyle. Yeah. About to dye. I need a color dye. Oh, atom dye. Perfect. Perfect. What do I get? Black. Yes. What goes in the black patches in the mesh? This is kind of by design. This is... if you mean that, it's not Z-fighting. It's just... That's my lazy way to mark something as being destroyed. Like when you take damage off, like behind it, it's kind of black. At some point I'll think about to generate it to make it a bit more interesting as opposed to just pure black. But for now, that's just the way it is. Same thing happens on robots. Yeah, kind of the way I generate textures in Blender. I could manually fix it up or whatnot. Referring to robot vehicles. Let me see what you meant. Really? It's an annoying bug. If you mean here, it's the same thing where when he takes damage, pieces of him just like fly off. And then underneath that you just have, like this is a piece that just flew off his ass. And so underneath that right now it's just darkness. In the future I might make it more interesting. Oh, if you mean like ridges here, this is like another temporary thing where I'm pre-computing ambient occlusion in Blender. And because I don't want to use like really in-depth textures, there's a little bit of overlap once in a while and all those edges occasionally show up like specific like that. Oh, we should not have spawned a freaking separate body. Yeah. Well, right now is a little bit of a Frankenstein. Boom. But I might fix it in the future. Might. Because right now it's very easy for me to generate that in Blender. If I have to fix it up, I'll have to fix a lot of stuff by hand and paint a bunch of textures. So I've been thinking about how to do that in a easy way that doesn't take me 1,000 hours to do. Something to fix still. Alright. Back to the stuff I was doing. I just made a button. See if it works. No. That did not take what it should have taken. Match this. Let's see what it's trying to match. It's looking for fracture. Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't actually finish here. Do I just do this? Come on. Ooh. That was easy. Now I got perfect match. Yes. Yes. Do the test. Oh, he still spawned a core. Why did it spawn a core? I thought I deleted it. Oh, this guy. Yeah. One more time. But yeah, for my game, I primarily focus on gameplay and performance. Graphics, dude, it's whatever. It's for last part, if at all. Like, once the game is actually fun, then I can invest into graphics. Until then, it's like it's a waste of time. Dude, that was just easy. It just works. It just works. Eat that. I want to see how much it explodes. I might need to do a little bit of explosion. Let me see. Get ready to be exploded, brah. Yeah, he doesn't really particularly explode. It's okay. But it's not as much as I want to. It needs more boom. It needs to do more boom, but it's a good progress. Most excellent progress, in fact. Let me see. Epic Boss 1. Now supports damage. Visual damage. It's a little wonky the way it looks before taking damage. It's not quite clear as I want it to be. Not quite. Hold on. Is there... How much of a spike am I getting? Let's see. Okay. Seems peaceful enough. There's occasional little blip of something. No. Yeah, it was definitely a blip on a frame. But this is debug build, so it's probably fine. But yeah, I should definitely test it in release as well. You know what? I need something less CDM-y. How we doing? Building? No, come on, dude. Why are you gonna be like that? Will my game have a story? I'm thinking about that. I think story is secondary. The primary part is making sure the gameplay is fun at first part, and then story will amplify it. But if the gameplay sucks, it doesn't particularly help. So I'm still thinking about that. Mr. Suda, welcome back. You just came in time to see this guy explode. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I wanted to see if there's any spike in time when he explodes. right? Yeah. All right, Mr. Ram, get ready to burn. Bam. Yeah, there's definitely a spike. I can pre-compute some of that. It seems to be fine. Yeah. Been mentioning pseudo into terminal. Ain't that true? Ain't that true? Come on, dude. Alright, fine. I'm gonna test it over controller for now. Bam. No, he needs to explode. No. His ass needs to explode. Where do I do that? Torso pieces. I do apply it when it's still alive. But maybe not a remove. Yeah. Okay. Submeshes. I'm playing 20 bosses. That's my theory. My theory right now is that if I can create 20 bosses and a little bit of things around it in terms of like maybe slightly different environment once in a while. But I think the Prime just have 20 big different bosses. Once I have that, it'll be pretty much be the game. And after that, just like minor things and polish some things out here and there. Oh yeah. One recent things I've done is actually is that now you have a bunch of like debris being created when the boss gets destroyed. It kind of leaks a bunch of gears and stuff. You can see being on the ground here, being thrown around. And when it explodes, there's just like a bunch of stuff all around. This kind of worked out nicely. I might even keep those debris around a little bit longer for funsies. Maybe. What a gives a hairstyle. Yeah, my favorite. My favorite. Do I pre-allocate memory at the beginning to use your own allocator? Yes, on the first half. I do allocate once in the beginning, but after that I don't actually use allocators. I just use objects as is. Why no particle effects like fire when a boss explodes? Because I'm lazy. I haven't gotten to that yet. I do have fire. I have 3 fire spells. Let me see. Fireball, Firewall, Firestorm. So here's a Fireball. It actually sets walls on fire and burns them down a little bit over time. Including other robots. Let's go find a test subject. Take that. Bam. Then next I have the firewall. Who's gonna be test subject of the firewall? Yes. Yes. And then the third one that I made at some point was a firestorm. Do I use a standard new object location? No, I don't. I just literally create all the objects I need inside of one big object. So everything for me is almost never a pointer. And then outside of that, all the primary use comes in form of entity component systems. Now that's the third-party library that does allocate. Yeah, whatever. I don't care about you. I don't care. Just go. Go. It's okay. What I do sometimes use an in-place new. Like if there's some certain things Well, some random third-party libraries might require me use of like a pointer-like object. Then I'll just use in place new on some buffer somewhere inside my memory block. But no, I don't trust allocators. They're slower than necessary. Just like, dude, why? Why? It's much better just to lay out memory pretty much the way exactly the way you want to. Boom. Set that thing on fire, including the ground. Yeah, I can definitely add fire to exploding robot. Well, my current fire may not work well enough for explosion like that. This is more like a slow burning fire. It's not particularly great for explosions. I'll have to do some more particle work to make that happen nicely. That's right, burn it down. Just count it down, count it down. Go pop. Perfect. Yeah. But no, the main thing is this guy needs to kind of do more explodey things when it actually explodes. And then we'll also have a Linux build. I haven't decided. It kind of depends how lucrative, how much money I can make on Steam Deck. Because this game can run on Linux without any problem because I'm using Vulkan. In fact, maybe like a year ago, actually, I had this game almost running on Linux. I was able to build just about everything. I had some kind of weird problems with some JSON file, but it should be fine otherwise. Yeah, but if people already were able to run my playtest build as part of put on Linux through Proton or whatever, so it should be fine. Yeah, alright, let's add some explosion. It's time to have everything explode. This is the part that gets placed. What I do add here, don't I? From point. Maybe just not strong enough of a push. Magnitude. Someone gave one better in Proton versus not. Interesting. Could be. I mean, maybe if someday I'm feeling particularly bored, I could just do like a Linux day stream where instead of running on Windows, I set on Linux and complain about Linux. Oh my god. I have a few things that I need to handle in a platform agnostic way here and there. So it probably will take like maybe like a full day to get Linux build going. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Because usually I wouldn't even care about Linux anyway. Just because it doesn't make any money, but Steam Deck might. Steam Deck might make some decent amount of money, so in that case I might. Well, if Proton just runs things without problems, then it will be a lot easier. Way easier. Plus, the moment I add Linux build, and anytime I push an update to playtest, I would also have to like push an update for Linux build as well. I'm not sure. Ideally, just compile Linux here in Microsoft Visual Studio. That would be ideal. I'm curious. Do I have Linux? No, I don't. I might be able to just compile this way. I don't know. Could I do it? Let's see. Is it possible to run a Linux build of a game from Windows Visual Studio, or just from Windows on Steam Deck, on Game Deck? Is my particle system custom by you? Yep, it's just me. I have both CPU and GPU particles, but honestly I might just throw away GPU particles entirely and keep just the CPU one. Because of Vulkan, I can make CPU particles pretty fast and I have better control debugability versus. Right now I'm actually have a pretty annoying GPU particle bug. And I think I might just get rid of that, use entirely, just make it all CPU. I think. Yes, you can run Linux build of your game from Steam Deck from Windows using Steam Remote Play. If you have a Linux build. Can I build the Linux build using Visual Studio Linux tools? Yeah, I guess it might not match exactly. That would be interesting. Because if I can just compile Linux from Windows, that would be ideal. I'll still probably need to do it first on the proper Linux machine, which I actually still have, I think. I think I have a separate Linux partition I still use. Oh, at this point I might be just set up from scratch again. Let's see. So yeah, maybe. But so far my estimation is that Linux builds will bring me like 10% additional income. So it depends how much the game makes in the first place. Maybe if there was more Linux buyers. But I don't know. Usually Linux users are broke as hell. How much is AIM gonna cost? If I keep the art style the way it is, it's gonna be $5. If I spend the time to upgrade the art style a bit, then $10. Is it time for jazz? Yeah, it's not for jazz. Oh yeah, explosions. Explosions. Let me see what am I getting here. Right. I want to see what kind of force am I applying. Distance from a center of an object 15, magnitude 4. Yeah. Linux users are rich in skills but poor in money. That's the funny part. Like, all I need to do is spend the money and then, yeah, I'll be happy. You know, if it's something like, you know, 30% of profits came from Linux, it'll be worth it for sure. But the way it is now, it's like, on Steam, it's like maybe 2% of users own Linux. Steam Deck makes it a little better, so you might make it up to 10%. So that starts to make sense. Yeah, Apple people users are filthy rich, that's true, but they don't particularly buy games either. It's kind of weird. And Steam is available on Apple, so I could build it for Apple too. Might be more of a hassle because you have to go through like a molten Vulkan layer. But yeah. Might as well first focus on the 90%, the main stuff where you can make your money. And then I can have fun building on some other platform. If anything, I might be more inclined instead to port the game to like one of the consoles. Because my game is pretty easily visually. So I'm going to 10. What if I at least make it like 25? I mean, honestly, my graphical code is very simple, so I would have no problem making like a render for metal. Specifically metal, specific render. I don't care. That's not much of a trouble. Dude, like once you learn Vulkan, everything else is easy. It's not a problem. It's more just a question of how much you're gonna get from it. Let's see. I was talking and not paying attention how much she exploded. Kinda something, kinda not. Let's try this. It kinda explodes weirdly. I'm gonna have to. I need to see this in slow-mo. Yo ass is getting slow mode, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. It's like part of it kind of goes weirdly down. There's like no effect at all. And a few ones explode. You know what I'm doing? Let's do this. The ass is getting plunged. And then let's do some analysis. Let's grab the piece. It's not doing anything. Get pushed. 50. Direction was down. Oh, it's getting pushed down. Why are you going down? From point. Alright, let's go see in the debugger. Okay, robot center, height 16. Okay. Direction. I think I want to have more control about this. I shall have more control about this. Okay. At least now there was some push in there. Let me see what's going on in slow motion. Go, dude. Time to watch your last moments. What's going on here? Kind of gets pushed and squashed. Yeah. Because, you know, like, in my case, I want the game to just be nice and clean and smooth. So in that case, oftentimes you get stuck on weird things, like everything's not quite clean, not quite the way you want to. Like, I also have this animation debugger. For example, you're not supposed to see the character this up close, but this is where I can... Occasionally when animation is like a bug or something, then... Right now everything's clean, everything is white, but if some kind of weird bad animation transition, everything kind of jerky, you're going to see red lines, and I'll be able to go through the history and see like, alright, which animations I'm going through, what was causing problems. Let's go like this. Not just kind of abilities are necessary. You just, you know, reality is the best requirement out there. Trying to make it nice and clean, just build a tool isn't necessary. Now I'm good, just so easy to build on. Let me see. I'll find a chest so I can kick it. Because I'm just flying. This actually here you can't see transitions. Flying. Ooh. Oh, stop. I saw a red line. What was it? What was it? It's going from barefoot to flying. And then it dropped barefoot. And switching to leaning back right away. Interesting. It didn't finish the transition, huh? It's no bueno. I didn't see anything visually though. I'm gonna do it again. Maybe you're just like when you're kind of almost standing back on your feet. No, everything seems smooth. Let's try forward next time. Forward, back. Aha. Found it. And yeah, there was a little bit of a glitch. Mr. BS. Alright, time to capture at 144 frames. 144. Primary. Let's see, I want it to be like that maybe. Yeah, that's good. Set history. Oh, here comes recording. No. Recording forward and back. Not quite. Try it again. Forward, back. Yeah, go. Yeah, that was a little small stutter. I saw it. I see it. You can't escape. I saw it. Oh, not this one. Actually, maybe it's this one. This one. Taking a closer look. Yep, I saw it. Like here, here, here. Yeah, you can see this is when it like jumps. Speaking of tools. Yes, it was idle. So it's still finishing transitioning from bare feet idle into flying. And then it gets forced into leaning back. You should technically wait until that switches completely fine. Let's do that. Leaning back. Flying back. Push on stack. Yeah, this one just does it right away, but I think I need to wait here. And unless there was a bug when, while still blending from idle to flying normally, it's suddenly being switched to flying backwards. So let's wait until flying is fully blended. So if animation ID is player regular flying, and let's give it one. Oh, do nothing for now. Still blank. Actually, keep it here. Let's try it. Now here we go. It's idled in. Good. Now go forward and back right away. Yeah, now it waits to lean back, so now no longer does the weird jerky thing. Right, yeah. And leaning back right away, everything's fine. So everything's nice and smooth. And add it back to idle. And then forward or back right away, yeah. I don't support triple blend. Just blending two. That was a nice clean fix. Better with the boss explosion on death. Also smoothed out some flying states animation. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want any weird jaggedness. Hell no. Ain't gonna fly. That's right. It's my game, my tools. So I'm not gonna let some nasty ass, buggy ass, crappy behavior fly. No, no, it's gonna be nice and smooth. Speaking of which, there's one bug which will take me a lot longer to fix. Unfortunately. Zoom in out a bit. Here's a bug. Here's a bug. There's one particular hairstyle that is not happy. Give me all the hairstyles. Like when the hair is super long and you get pushed by a robot, then hair gets all bugged out. Am I using AI? Yes, as proudly as much as I can. Right now, I'm only using AI for voice audio. Soon enough, I'll be using it for localizing text initially. Will be AI. I'm using definitely AI to ask it questions and help me code occasionally once in a while, some general questions. It's more like mostly rubber duck, but also helpful to write Blender Python code. But for our style generation now, it doesn't particularly go to anything there. Oh, sometimes you can get decent ideas out of it. Kind of like ask it to generate like some ideas for robots for the game. It does okay sometimes, but no. For now, the best thing is this audio, the voiceover. That one's really good. Let's see. Yeah, this one. Oh, you know what? I should add something, comment about the big dude. The big robot is down. Let's see how it sounds. Make sure it's not too loud. Why do I have... Really? It's not gonna give me that? Fine. It's weird. Okay.
The big robot is down.
That kind of sounds like crap.
The big robot is down.
Better than nothing, I suppose, for now. I'll have to figure out, find a decent one. I do have some good ones already.
Hello. Hi. Hello. Hi. Okay. Hi. Okay. Hi. Hello. Okay.
Yeah, was I using a different voice or something? Huh. I thought this is the one I use. Boss number 2 should be a humanoid giant robot. Yeah, I was actually specifically thinking what kind of second design to work on for the big dudes. Because I can definitely make some humanoid one. Actually, I have one already. Kinda. I could make him a little better. Let me see. 20. I forget which guy is that. Hold on. Let me see. I've wanted almost like a epic boss, but not quite. Let me see. Boss 1. 29. Okay. Let's drop this in. 29 is a 4. Let's have them two together. Why is Diablo 2 the best Diablo? Well, because the best developers worked on Diablo 2. It's that easy. Wait, what happened to the big dude? He just destroyed him? Oh, he did destroy him. Yeah, they just kind of get spawned in the same location for some reason.
Hey, that hurt.
Fine, let's just, you know what, do this.
I need to dodge those.
Yeah.
Hey, that hurt.
I'm gonna spawn just a couple of these dudes.
I need to dodge.
Here's the humanoids dudes. With big lasers. Yeah, maybe I can have like 2 or 3 of them as like initial boss. And then you have that one. They do a lot of friendly fire damage too, little bastards. He's definitely my first boss I used to work on. But he wasn't particularly impressive enough, so maybe I need like 3 of them to make it good enough. The problem with humanoid dudes... Yeah, the problem with humanoid dudes, they don't particularly... They don't take up a lot of space because they're so vertical. Versus make it more impressive, they just need to be like wider and fatter somehow. It's almost like required to make them like some kind of machine as opposed to humanoid, because it just doesn't look imposing enough. And if I make it too tall, it's gonna be just too wild. He's still gonna be just too tall. It's not gonna be wide enough. So I have to think about it. But you're making even like 3 of them. It seems like a decent combination. You just need to make sure they're spawned decently far enough. Decently far enough.
I need to dodge those.
Oh, the guy takes damage much better when he loses chunks. Boom. Take that. Right to the face. Let's have 3 of these guys. These guys do get laggy though, because the lasers are... It's pretty easy to get laggy, plus I might have to turn off friendly fire on these guys, because they just destroy each other like nobody's business.
That hurt.
Bam. But yeah, he's definitely a worthy
I
boss.
need to dodge those.
Just need more than one. What happens if I turn off friendly fire? Turn off friendly fire. Can hit robots off. Off. How does this look?
I need to dodge those.
Does he shoot through them? I guess he does because he's got piercing lasers. He just kind of annoys the other guys. Yeah, okay. Oh, I approve this. It's okay as being like maybe a second boss, maybe not the first one.
Hey, that hurt.
Maybe. But yeah, this is pretty good as the second boss. Eat the turrets, boy. Eat them. Eat them.
I need to dodge those.
Does he destroy turrets? Let me make sure he does that. Some should be able to run a bit. Yeah, yeah. I definitely can work on even small dudes, robots first, that are more faster and more mobile somehow to attack. For sure. That said, playing the same thing as a guy is rough. Playing this guy is a bit harder to take on. Bam! Knock it right into the wall. Not the best ragdoll. Those ragdolls need a lot of work. Ooh. Right for the wall. Take that to the face. KO, yeah. But yeah. Well, so you can't stop this guy. You think wall stops this dude? Hell no. Ain't nothing stopping this dude. Get the thing out of my face. Including that guy. Just push him. Just push. Bam. Does he get a mirror? Hell no. He doesn't need no mirror. Only a girl gets a mirror. I kind of want to add, maybe I'll spend a little bit more time on him again. Maybe add like a melee attack. Can he shoot lasers with his eyes like a Superman? No, he's more like a physical brawler. He doesn't do range attacks so far. His only range attack is more like a physical knock-up. Like that. But no. He's just a physical brawler tank, is the idea. Including kicking them to the face. Also, he actually kicks open the chest as well. When he finds him, bam, kick that chest. Kick it. I don't know. I might just focus on check for a while. What did I get? Just boots, a bunch of stuff I can't wear. Yeah. Because he's all about the masculine abilities. None of this range stuff. He goes up in your face.
I need to dodge those.
Buddy, I do need to come up with some kind of face-based brawl. I mean, I love comments on Jason now.
My health is low.
This could be
My health is low.
the first boss.
I can't take another hit.
Dude,
My health is low.
you need to stop. Second boss? Kicking a huge robot sure is a badass, yeah. Yeah, destroyable environment is definitely the standout feature right now. Because most games like that don't let them bother doing destructible stuff at all. They're too scared. Definitely too scared. They do very pretty particle effects, but you can't actually destroy the environment in any way. Right. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to give him like hold on. I wanted to give him like shiny bread eyes. Epic boss eyes. Okay. It's gonna be some kind of wild ass red color. Right. Alright, for the eyes. Where the eyes at? Eyes. Choose robot eyes. Check. Yeah, I'm definitely going for sci-fi. Okay, it's reflective. But it's not shiny enough. Oh, there you go. There you go. I might even change the intensity, depends if when he's charging versus not. But really, this is model created like in 5 minutes. What I really need to do is go study up something like hard surface modeling and pick up some of the extra skills to build something a little more interesting for a robot. I'll definitely need to do that. Because this is decent enough to prototype the idea in general of the logic, but yeah. Bam! Just blinking with his eyes. I might even do a little bit of a blink to it. It's very reflective right now, actually. Yeah. Will I do tiny details on models to keep it low poly? At this point, the way things going, because I have a second render, I've actually had people play my playtests without a physical GPU. So because of that, if I keep it low poly, I will technically have more of a marketplace. Because you should, if I can just make the game even playable integrated graphics, that'd be pretty good. So I'll probably keep it, I'll add some detail for sure, a little bit. But not a whole lot. We'll see. It depends how much I'll be able to learn on the hard surface modeling thing. I'll probably do like a little bit of an improvement. A little bit. Bam. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was easy to do as well. That was pretty good. I could even extend the same thing for other robots, to be honest. That's right. Oh, some of those look kind of weird shape-wise. Some of those objects intersected. I'm suspicious. Let me see. I want to see some debug view. Give me debug view. Ah, it's a little fast. Wait, the sphere? What kind of shape does sphere have? Oh, it's slightly bigger than actual object. Doesn't seem to intersect much. Hide that crap. Skill-wise seems fine. I thought I already did all this. Huh. Want to do better test. Debris. What did I use to spawn that? Don't remember. Don't remember. Robot remains. Oh, remains. That's right. Remains. Remain spawner. Uh-huh. Robot remain spawner. 09. Huh? Oh. Delete itself too quickly. I could just up the time. At least. What the hell? That was a weird bug. But this is a good stream, we made good progress. So I think this is a good time to finish on this. I mean, it looks fine here. Maybe just don't collide much with each other. Collision rule. Collides with debris. Oh, it's paused. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, it just wasn't colliding with itself. Okay. But good enough progress for today. Alright. I shall continue this tomorrow. Maybe start working on a new boss or something. I'll think about it. Take care. Will add any puzzle elements to the game? I don't think so. Nothing planned so far. Not so far, no. Unless I come up with something good, but so far, not really. Not really. No problem, Tech. I'll catch you tomorrow. I usually stream just about every day anyway. Usually longer, but not today. Time to go do some stuff.